Greetings and salutations, viewers. We're the LanStars with some more FoobVentures. Once again, with a twist.
A twist?
Yes.
What sort of twist do we have for these FoobVentures? Why am I speaking in some bizarre accent?
But as you can tell, we have a special guest with us.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, it's me, bitches. I am here.
So for basically the same contest Surat won, V also won, and they expressed interest in being one of these earlier this week. So we decided, sure, we can do that. And And when we were talking about this, V really wanted to experience breakfast in Oklahoma. So,
I mean, you just kind of gave me a went from there.
Like you said breakfast, and I immediately was like, I hope this restaurant's on DoorDash. So today, we have ordered from Sunnyside Diner, which is, Sunnyside is actually owned by the same restaurant group who owns El Camino Taqueria, S&B Burgers, and others that I don't remember offhand because they're not on the magical label at the taco place. I think they might own. I think they might own the pie shop too. I'll have to ask later.
Maybe.
The owners are actually good friends of the preschool where I work as well. I've actually met one of the owners. They are currently in my phone contacts lists for reasons. But yeah, they've always been good friends to the place where I work, and they are wholly invested in the community. So if you're in the Oklahoma metro area, check out Sunnyside or S&B's, because they're cool people. But so we had V order me a thing. Do you remember what that was?
Oh?
I could look it up, but that would change the screen, so...
I mean, I have it pulled up in front of me, so...
Yes, I just scrolled up. I now remember. Magically, I remember. Hi.
We also have Dork in this video. Hi, Dork!
Hello.
Hi! I didn't realize you were recording a thing.
You're good, you're good.
Yes,
Yep.
we are.
We are recording a FoobVenture video.
Oh!
Yeah.
Fun! Food! A thing that exists.
Yes, it is. So V, do you have the thing pulled up?
Yes, I do. I had saw it, it was one of the very first things that had popped up when I clicked the DoorDash link. It's called Biscuit Debris. It's a biscuit with chicken, cheddar cheese, sausage, gravy, eggs, and jalapenos. The main thing that interested me was the chicken.
And because of the magic of new computer... Whoop! Whoa!
Yes.
And I can even add the gravy to it.
Ooh.
Yes.
Food Network, eat your heart out.
I can't see a gosh darn thing.
I've actually had to record a cooking video for a class a few years back, but that's another story. But yes, so poached egg, fried chicken, jalapenos, biscuits, and I actually, the last time I talked to Allie, which was earlier in the month, she was actually talking about this menu item, because I mentioned that, I mentioned I'd only been to Sunnyside once, and the one time I went was immediately after I'd been sick, so I didn't eat much. So she's like, you should try this. And so, as fate would have it, I am going to. This is going to be messy.
Also, in case you couldn't tell, folks, Lantern has a new webcam.
I have a new webcam to go with my new computer.
Operative. There's the man. There's the boy.
Yep, there's that handsome man.
I need a shave.
I was gonna say your beard is bigger than I imagined it would be.
I haven't shaved in like 2 months. It's gotten to the point where I do have to. Even though I'm wearing a mask at work, I also wear a beard net under the mask because it's just like sticking
Dear
out in
God.
all directions.
And both our moms are giving him grief over it.
Yeah.
His munch.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna die.
Yes? Oh no!
Is it that spicy?
This is the last
No,
adventure. I've killed Lantern.
It's not, but it feels good. It's already going to be like, welp, I'm eating a bowling ball. Look at me go.
You
Oh,
can't
no.
kill suction cup
We
man.
got pulling ball man. Look at me go!
You can't kill me. I'm biscuits and gravy man. Look at me go. Biscuits and gravy is actually one of those meals that maybe it's because my entire family are Yankees, but it's one of those meals I've never quite gotten. Like it's very much a staple of the South. It's hugely popular here in Oklahoma, but it's one of those meals that I'm like, wait, you want what with what? Are you sure? Like I've legit had good biscuits and gravy, but it's still one of those things that confuses me for breakfast. Then again, I don't.
Honestly.
Of course, I feel the same way about grits, which we actually used to serve at work. We haven't in years because nobody was friggin' eating them.
I mean, they're honestly, grits are like pretty bad.
I've definitely had good grits. Not often, mind you. That reminds me of another story from my food prep class years ago. God, what unit was that? That may have been the dairy unit. Basically, the way that class worked was for lab, the week before, each of us would pull a recipe out of a hat, and the recipe I got was like cheesy grits, and so like I was making these grits, and they used instant grits, so I'm like throwing all the things together. It comes out good, but afterwards we're supposed to talk about the meal we prepared, and so like I show it to my classmates, and I'm like, and of course, these are magic grits because they cooked in less than 25 minutes. Everybody looks at me, and they're like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, none of you have seen My Cousin Vinny, but I'm sure my professor has. I forgot that my professor was actually younger than me, and she's like, what? I'm like, oh god damn it, I feel friggin' old right now. I'm gonna go be an old man in the... I'm gonna take my grits, go to my dad's office, and feel friggin' old. That's like the only...
Oh no.
That's the only time my
Oh,
dad's
no.
eaten grits, too, I think. Like, we technically weren't supposed to give the food we made in lab to random people because the university didn't want to get sued. Turns out if you're a university employee, you can't sue the university for eating food the students give you. So I was like, aha, loophole. Here you go, Dad. I have leftovers.
I smell a loophole.
Yes. I have got the system.
Screw the system. Beat the system.
Woo! That was a fun class, too. These are
Evolution.
quite good.
Viva la.
You know it's good when he's distracted from talking.
I feel I've made a good choice then.
Yes.
This is,
But you go first.
this is definitely not something I'd order often because, again, I just don't do breakfast often. Like, and
Honestly, same.
this is something that people in the various video projects we do make fun of regularly. Like, when we first started streaming on Raven's channel years ago, The streams I would make it to were after class, so at like 4 in the afternoon or something. I would get home and we'd like start the video, and it's like, "How are you doing, Lantern? I haven't eaten yet today."
You've been in this business for that long.
Yeah, I'm guilty for also making fun of you while also doing the same thing.
Basically, when I was still in class and rushing home to stream, that was what 2-3 years ago. It was before Star and I started dating, so like
Yeah.
3-ish years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely like
Wait.
Yeah, basically, I would get done at Central Station, which was the on-campus restaurant.
Mhm.
Walk home with my leftovers. Bring the leftovers up here. Turn on Discord, and like we would start going. So like it was just like a straight shot, and Raven meanwhile was like, "Why haven't you eaten?" And it's like, "Because I've been working all day. What do you want from me?"
Yeah.
It's not like I can sneak food I'm serving.
Yeah. Like, you wish you could.
Mm.
To say, I noticed that there was like a link to like some menu in like the DM chat, and now I know why. I'm like, why is this being brought up all of a sudden? Is this for reference for something later? No, you were doing a thing, and now I'm here.
Yeah, we are indeed.
I went to my teacher, then to my principal.
And then suddenly Yowza jumps in, and the entire family's here!
I got bugged by Popple from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Will Wheaton's over here for some reason.
Iris from The Good Place.
I still really need to watch The Good Place.
Mm.
Oh my god. Movie night?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I have to figure out how to stream Netflix on stuff like that.
We've figured it out.
Yes. As long as you have Google Chrome.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah, that's how we streamed Dragon Quest a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Which we have plans for with Nintendo.
Mwahaha.
Oh.
Even though it's not a Nintendo game. Wait, are you talking about something else?
Maybe.
We have sinister plans for Nintendo.
Yes.
Oh yes, sinister.
Do they involve me?
Possibly.
Oh, yep, they
Ooh.
can.
Ooh, woo. Keep me posted.
I feel like I know, but I don't.
I mean, there's one plan involving the four of us and Yowza.
Yep.
I mean,
Spoilers?
true. I don't know if that's exactly Nintendo, but yes.
True. But I mean, like, in general.
Yes.
How is the food going, Lantern?
I have a sizable amount left, and it's delicious.
Yay.
It's funny. Like, there's a good chance this will take me a little bit, but normally when I eat, because I'm used to eating at work and having to like eat the food and then immediately do things again, like, and I'm usually in the habit of just scarfing down my food, and like my mom will make fun of me for this. Like, we'll be at dinner and she's like, "You must have been hungry," and I'm like, "No, I was just still in work mode."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then I finally showing up. Hey, you ate my food too. What the hell?
Good
It
job.
was there.
There was nothing I could do. It was just there.
Absolutely not.
We're gonna have a food eating contest between you and Candy Cane.
Oh no.
Depending on the day, because there are days where I just flat out don't eat, just because I'm not feeling it. But then there are other days where it's like, I'm gonna eat 3 large pizzas by myself and then hate myself later.
Bro. I love pizza right about now.
That.
There's a good chance I'm having pizza later because it's also D&D day tonight.
True.
Today is ridiculously busy for me.
Yep.
Is Bastard Smalls today, or is this a different thing?
Different D&D.
Yeah.
In-person D&D with some friends of mine.
Mhm.
The Adventures of Merrig Stilgar.
Ooh.
The half-orc druid.
Today is abnormally busy for me as well.
Yes.
But that's just because I'm not used to recording so much in a single day.
True.
Yeah.
I still need to record something for Game Rec Room today. Thanks for the reminder, V.
I should probably record the thing I was supposed to record like a month ago, but couldn't because life and my computer died. Which means I also have to re-download Audacity at some point.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it properly work at least, since it's a new-ish computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I at least hope you still have storage space on yours.
That's what my external hard drive is for now.
Mm-hmm.
I also have an external hard drive, but I don't know how it works, so now I can barely hold a single Danganronpa game on my laptop.
Wow.
Sometimes.
Technology.
To be fair, I've heard V3 I've experienced firsthand that V3 is a garbage Steam port.
That is some fresh pepper on there.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just got a bite of that and I'm like, yep, that's green, alright.
I'm gonna sound dumb, but is it like pepper, the like sprinkly stuff, or like chili peppers?
Chili peppers.
Mhm.
And that is not a stupid question, that is an artifact of the English language.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my... The English language is not that bad. I will get heated about this.
It isn't, it's just quirky because of how it developed. But like some languages that have more than one word, that have... English does weird things, and that's okay. It works, it's good as a lingua franca just because it is so diverse.
Okay, good. I've heard I have friends who will like just out of nowhere be like, "Oh, the English language is so stupid." I'm like, that is such a specific thing to be angry about. This is a new level of like things I'm not gonna say because I don't want anything to get too deep on this channel.
I mean, I can understand the hatred for the English language. There's like a lot of words that are like really complicated and people don't like to use.
like the issues with the English language is it's about like at this point it's about like 5 languages in a trench coat stacked up on top of each other, which again like potentially works, especially as a lingua franca, but it's it just makes certain phraseologies and conjugations a little bit more confusing if you're not a native speaker, because there's like some Romance influence, some German influence, other influences from really obscure languages that I don't remember off the top of my head because not field.
Yep. Kind of like the same thing with how like Arkansas is pronounced different from Kansas, despite spelled the same way. One's French-based, one's English-based.
Yep, exactly.
I didn't know Romance was an actual language. I thought that was just an expression.
Romance languages are a family of languages. They are descended from Latin, mostly. So, the big ones are French, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese to an extent. I think Romanian is, but it's a weird one. I'd have to double-check that. Whereas English ostensibly is a Germanic language, or sort of. And that pretty much exhausts almost all of my knowledge on linguistic families. If you want to know more about linguistics, I know a guy.
Is it Surratt?
No, actually, it's friend of mine from William and Mary.
Okay.
I thought it was Raven.
True, he is English.
Yeah, no, like a friend of mine, a couple friends from mine at William and Mary, like their whole thing was linguistics and just how languages work, and several of them speak numerous languages very well. One of one of my friends from William and Mary actually was able to get a date while he was on an exchange trip because he could speak Jersey Norman, which nobody friggin' speaks. like he's like, I speak Jersey Norman, and I'm like, that's not a language, sir.
I guess it was enough.
Can I say something really stupid?
Absolutely.
I thought Raven was French.
No, he's just northern. Oh god, Raven's gonna kill me later when he watches this video, and it's fine.
All of us.
He's gonna kill me.
Possibly Yoko too, because Yoko is French.
Like when I thought Waffle was. Go ahead.
I love our family.
Yes.
It's like when I thought our friend Waffle was 25 and forgot England was a monarchy while he was in the call. I was 16. I meant to say.
It's a constitutional monarchy.
Say was I forgot that you guys had a queen, but other people were talking, so what came out was, wait, you guys still have a queen? and then a Waffle fucking lost it. I was too embarrassed to talk about it for like a year.
To be fair, what does the queen do?
That's true. That what does the queen do?
She waves and raises corgis.
I know.
Oh, I actually have a Queen of England story, or one related to the Queen of England.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Oh!
So my freshman year at William and Mary, William and Mary is a university that has ancient ties to the British Crown. It's the second institute of higher learning in the U.S. after Harvard. It is named after William F. Orange and Mary, who were who became King and Queen of England after JCCC. After Jimbo II got thrown off the throne. I had to think about it for a minute. But as like a big, I can't remember how many years celebration, they actually had the Queen of England come to William and Mary, and basically do like some sort of award presentation thing, something, I don't know. I didn't actually go because I was like, I'm tired. I've been up since like 6 a.m. But my freshman roommate absolutely wanted to go, so he went. Apparently, most of it was the Queen looking mildly annoyed at everything, like, why did I have to get up this morning? That's not where the funny part of the story is. The funny part of the story is my roommate and a couple other of my hallmates were heading back from this, and like they noticed that like random parts of the campus were kind of roped off. There are a bunch of brick paths along the William and Mary campus, but there's also like big open areas next to those brick paths, and the open areas specifically were roped off. So my roommate was like, you know, it'll be much faster if I just cut across this path here, across the field here. I'm gonna do that. He makes it 2 steps, and he suddenly gets tackled by a bunch of guys in suits who were like, oh my god, he's after the Queen! Get him! Boom! And that's how my freshman roommate almost started an international incident.
Yay!
But yeah, with that, I think we should. I think that's a good place to end the video as I finish off my giant pile of biscuits and gravy here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, we will see you guys in the next episode, whether it be LP, stream, or another FoobVenture. You will just have to tune in on the channel to find out. But until then, we are the LanStars, saying thank you for watching.
Very well. What he said.
Good eating, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.